Hello, footies, and welcome back to FUT In review. And tonight it's a bonus episode about our next big event in Crete, which will be held from May the 13th till May the 17th, 2024. Yes, we are very early, but that's with a good reason, which we'll tell you all about in a moment. My name is John, and in this special episode, we'll explain why we were talking about it so early, what you can expect, and of course, we introduce you once more to our host, Marius. I'm joined by my dear friend, co-organizer of all the FUT In review events so far. It's none other than Chris Grandpapa McIntosh. Hey, Chris.
Hi, mate. Evening, guys. I am super excited to be on this show. This is one of my favourite things that we're going to be talking about tonight.
Yeah, this is going to be awesome, and I can't wait to tell everyone about it myself as well. But of course, this show wouldn't be complete without our dear friend from Crete. It is none other than the owner of the Avamar Hotel in Crete. It's the Greek Hulk, or our own Hercules. It's none other than Marius. Hello, Marius.
Hello, guys.
It's been a while. How are you doing?
It's been a while. Fine. Relaxing now. Season is over, so the hotel it's closed. So now I can relax and burn FIFA.
How are you enjoying FC24 though? We've got a little time to chat about that as well.
Look, it's nice. It's okay. It's okay.
It is okay. Sometimes I feel I'm the only one really enjoying this game.
The transition from FIFA 22 to FIFA 23, it was much more harder. This year, it's not so bad as last year.
Nah, you will be fine.
But I have no worries. I have you. I have all the Discord, the members here helping and sharing all the experience every day. So I think the game it's going to be fine when the season progresses, and it's going to be better.
That's the spirit. Talking about better, we have had the Crete event last May. We're doing it again next year. But before we take a deep dive into the event itself, I just wanted to give a short summary of what you can get from us on the event. And just to make sure, if this is the first time you've heard about this event, you can participate. And all you have to do to be eligible for it, Chris, is to be a
member of our Patreon. It's the time of the event. If you want to join for a year, even better. Get a massive discount as well.
Perfect, indeed. So this is a Patreon exclusive event. Last year we had all Patreons coming in, except one. That was a cameraman. So cheers, James, for that. But if you are a Patreon, you're eligible. Just put your name on the list until we are complete, because there's a maximum of persons we can that come. You can take your spouse with you, Chris.
Certainly can. Bring your partners.
I've heard your partner is coming again, because
no choice in the matter. She has to come and get a hug from. The thing she's looking forward to the most is getting a hug from Marius, to be honest with you.
Yes, of course. I will hug her Lara for sure. I'm looking forward.
Perfect. But just to make sure everyone knows what you are getting if you join us in Crete, is Marius is so hospitable that he gave us, the hotel. So you get a free stay during the days we are there. Yes, that's right. You go to Crete, Marius, make sure you can sleep really well. Nice air conditioning, hotel. I had a lovely view. If I get anything less, I would be a little bit disappointed. Just putting it out there already. Not that I want any preference, but I might have fallen in love with that room. But yeah, you heard it right. We take care of the hotel. Also, a welcome dinner. So once everyone is present, we'll have a big dinner at this, with sea view. It was lovely last year. The food is even lovely. I miss that every single day, especially when the weather turns 9 degrees here and it's still 27 degrees in Crete. I'm looking very much forward to a good kebab. But breakfast is included as well. You've got a beautiful, actually redone breakfast room, Marius.
Yes, yes.
And if you wake up, just go there and you can eat your breakfast. Like I said, you can bring your spouse or your spouse can bring you. Be welcome. But because it's an adult-only hotel, you can't bring any kids. And that's just to make sure everyone has their peace and quiet. Why do we announce this so early? Well, it's mainly about the flights. And that's my one regret I had last year. And of course, it was the first year we introduced the event. But if you book early, if you are certain you can come, it's such a big advantage or such a tremendous amount of a discount if you book your flights already. I think I booked a flight in December last year, and the cameraman James booked the flight in April, and I think he almost paid 2.5 times the price I paid, and he was sitting in a seat behind me. So if you want to come, put your name on the list. The list is not full yet, but there's limited spaces. So the faster you are, the best seat you got, and the cheaper your flight is. So that's why we wanted to announce it.
It's true. The flights this year, they were extremely expensive during the season. It was a major issue for all the guests that they wanted to come to spend the holidays in the island. So the earlier you book, the merrier, because you will sure find cheap flights and you don't have to pay triple the price later, for sure.
Definitely. And it's definitely worth it. We already have 22 people signed up, and I think most of them actually already booked their flights. We got people flying in from the USA. We got people flying in from India. We got people flying in from Scotland. We got a certain Dutchie joining as well. Actually, 2 Dutchies currently on the list. So, hey, that's cool. They're coming all over the world, flying over, and it's going to be one heck of an event. But Chris, talking about the event itself, what can people expect? Is this just playing FIFA for 5 days, or what's going on?
No, it certainly isn't, John. Now, first and foremost, we have to say what a wonderful hotel it is. I mean, it sits there on the cliff top. It's absolutely gorgeous. You know, you look out there, as you say, it's a sea view, and at night you can sit in that wonderful bar that Marius has there with the boat seats as well, and look at the stars and just have a wonderful time. It's all about friendship. It's all about getting to know people. You know, the hotel itself is so friendly. You cannot help but love it. You know, but it isn't just all about playing FIFA. That's why we have the spouses going as well. I mean, I think last year, I have to say, there wasn't a lot of FIFA played. There was a bit, you know what I mean? And the final was absolutely tremendous. Somebody won, but we won't talk about that. But we are, you know, not just about FIFA. We have got the official dinners, of course. You go the welcome dinner, the leaving dinner. We will also have a day out, which we've talked with Marius there before the show. We'll come up with something for everybody to enjoy. And then we're going to enjoy the beautiful city that is Heraklion and the wonderful restaurant that we went to, which was a family-owned restaurant, and get to enjoy a Crete delicacy and snails if you're brave enough to try them. Which I actually tried, and they're absolutely lovely. I can still taste them, that rosemary. Oh, it's gorgeous. I'm going to definitely get them again. Other than the 2 dinners we have at night, we're going to have... Yeah, we are going to play FIFA probably a couple of nights, but it's not anything too serious. It's a fun tournament. And also a games night for everybody. We'd like everybody to join in, that we can all get together and take part in that. And I have to say as well, as it was really, really good last year, was how well the spouses got on and the partners got on. The non-FIFA players, they all got on really well, and they're still, you know, great friends to this day. So much so that we've actually visited people in Cork. It was wonderful.
It's true. Very true. The ladies had really, the wives and their girlfriends, because some were not married, but I was really surprised that they enjoyed it so much, because everybody was expecting that we will burn all our time in FIFA, but we actually played only one night on the tournament, a few hours.
Well, not everyone did. Some people woke up early to just play some FIFA, honestly, before everyone else woke up.
Yeah, okay, but if you
not me, by the way, not me.
If the playing FIFA, it was just 10% of our time. All the rest time we sat together. We had chit chat with the wives together and the girlfriends, and we had fun, really fun. Everybody was sharing experience with the game, with how the game conflicts with the wives and everything, breaking controls.
And TVs as well,
And TVs as well.
And TVs as well. Sorry
I
about
expected just plates to be broken when so came to.
But I mean, I'm sure we're going to have a live show as well. So I mean, that's actually a good experience for people to come on. And the as I say, the non-FIFA players there, they enjoyed actually watching us recording the show, so they actually got an idea of what their partners like to enjoy in terms of listening to us. We went to a water park, which we'll try and do again this year, weather permitting. There is also you can do the quad biking. We've seen that, so we can organise that as well. There's loads to do. But the best thing about the whole trip is you get to spend time at that wonderful hotel, the Eva Mar, where it's beautiful pool, beautiful sunbeds, beautiful views. It's absolutely tremendous.
Sure.
Definitely.
We will definitely look for it.
Yeah, so we got lots of entertainment. We got lots of time which you can spend for yourself. So I know there's a couple of people that do like, I want to spend 2 days with the group and I'm going to make the rest of my week holiday. Some people arrive a little bit early. Some people stay a little bit longer just to make sure they can get the most out of their holiday. And the fact that we're now getting people from all over the world is amazing. And that's why we wanted to do this show so early, to make sure that if you want to go, you can book your flights. And if you want to, if you're in the Patreon, just ask anyone from their experiences from last year. I'm sure they can share it. They will be willingly talk about it. And they definitely want to share some pictures, although not every picture is allowed to be shared, I've heard. But that's not all, though. We also have a little surprise. Because the Edinburgh event, Edinburgh events, we learned that we have to make it bigger every time. We have to make it better every time. Of course, the activities are there. But I also need a reminder I've been there. And, since I can't share the pictures everywhere, Chris, we've decided to do something else. So we spent a lot of time, also a little bit of money, honestly, to get something special going. And what we did is we made that. We sent that to Crete. And I think Marius has a package in front of him now, right?
Of course.
Yeah. So there's a little something in the packs. And if you're looking in the audio show, you can actually see, I think, what's going on, and else will describe it. But I'll let Chris describe it while Marius just opens the package. I think that's the best way of doing it first.
I'm ready to open it.
Well, we'll get his reaction. Let's get his reaction live on air, John. Here we go.
Hear the crackling of the wrapping.
Lucky he's a big guy. He can open those without having to get scissors.
He might tear it apart, though. That's good.
I hope not.
There we go. So he's just opening it now. It's a package. Inside it looks very blue. For the people who are listening on the podcast. And it is a... Here we go.
Oh, it's a Trico.
Yep, as you can see, it is the official Crete 24.
Oh, nice.
Shirt.
My name on it.
Yep, with Grandpa Marius on the back and his number. As you can see, there's also the Greek flag is in the badge, Marius. I don't know if you've seen that.
Here, yes. Here.
So it's wonderful. Yeah, it's
my logo.
Exactly, got the logo of the hotel and everything. So as you can see, we did tell Marius we had our jackets on because it was warm. But as you can see, we're all rocking these.
Guys, you're amazing.
As we undress on the podcast,
Here also it reminds of the Greek blue and white.
It is the official Greek color, we've heard. Mm-hmm. We tried to make it.
So, that's us. We will be wearing our official Crete 24 shirts when we're playing our FIFA tournament. And
definitely.
And
something cool about these shirts, though. We can't give them for free because they're way too expensive to do so. But we did make a deal. So we spoke with the designer, and everyone that's coming to Crete can get a personalized FUT IN review Ava Mar 24 kit. So you get the one with the logo on it, the logos on the shirts, and it's got personalized. So as Chris can show you, because I can't turn around when I'm talking, but on the back you can choose your name, your gamer tag. You can put a flag on the back of your on the side of your shirt as well. So it's perfectly and a number, of course. Shouldn't forget the number. So it's completely customizable. What we do is we can make them, we will produce them, and we'll send them all to your hotel, Marius. So the people that arrive can pick up their shirt there. And we'll be putting them out, I think, for 45 euros, Chris?
Yeah, that's right, 45 euros.
Yeah, so by the man, we won't make money on it, but hey, you get your customized shirt. This is the official former Pro Clubs foot coaching kit. It's the same. It's from Manatee. Check them out, manatee.gg. They last forever. Seriously, I think they have the old one now for like 1.5 years. I exercise in it. It's still very doable. It is also perfectly fitted for the Greek weather.
Yes.
The only thing I'm really hopeful for is that it actually ordered the right size for Marius.
It is.
Because we once made a mistake of sending Marius a shirt, not realizing he's actually a very big man in a good way. So that was a little bit of a mistake, but it still looked working. I hope you like the surprise, and I hope everyone that's coming really like these shirts. And now I can finally keep them on the podcast and just wear them, Chris, because this was hard hiding.
It's definitely. I mean, what we have to say as well as to people is, look, there has to be a cut-off point as well. We'll put that in the Discord to tell people, look, you have to be signed up for the event, and also for the shirts, because you think about it, they've got to produce them and then send them to Crete as well. 45 euros is an absolute bargain. What we will do, if people decide that they'd like to pay that up, we will take 4 monthly payments as well. So it's sometimes easier for people to do that. So we'll organise that as well. We've actually sold one already. So Lara is buying one. So she will be getting one. So they do come in ladies' sizes. We will put that out there as well. It's absolutely wonderful. John and the guys at Manatee spent a bit of time. I did have a small hand in it, but John did most of it. It's a beautiful gold writing as well. You will look the absolute business rocking around Crete with these on, and people will be asking you, where'd you get that from? And you can tell them about the wonderful Ava Mar Hotel and our Discord.
It's very nice, and I remember that a normal Manatee tricot is about 75-80 euro.
Yeah, true.
So it's really a bargain for 45 euro customized tricot. I think everybody should get one. For the photo, we always make in front of the poster.
Yeah, definitely. You're going to look the business, and let's be honest, it's great colours to rock around Crete. The Greek blue as well. So absolutely wonderful.
And last year it was organized, but it was the first time, and always the second time is better. So we were talking with Rena about my wife, the upcoming event in May, and he said that this year, when we will make the tournament, the winner always gets something as a trophy. So we will make a trophy and medals.
I should be on the trophy for the first year still, though. I'm not. I mean,
with the Eva Mar Creta 2024 on it.
Yeah,
something to put on your library. Remember that you won a tournament of EAFC in 2024 on Crete.
Yeah, and if you want to look on YouTube, you can see our previous show. We recorded actually with a beautiful view as well. And I think it shows a little bit the atmosphere it was. Back then we were wearing yellow, of course. This year we'll be wearing blue. I wanted to go for green, by the way, but Chris wouldn't have that.
No chance. And it's a wonderful event. I mean, as I say, you will make lifelong friends there. You know, it is wonderful. The hotel is wonderful. The staff are wonderful. Manos and his family are absolutely wonderful. You will make friends. This will not be the last time you visit Crete. It won't be the last time you visit your friends that you make on the trip. It's absolutely wonderful. If you can, get yourselves booked up as quick as possible.
Sure.
Definitely. And we're actually on 27 or 28 spots out of the available 40 currently. It's not like that. So there is limited space. And it sounds like I'm trying to sell this up, but we don't make any money from this.
No,
It's just a good
of
event.
course.
So it's just, we just want to make it as good as possible. And I mean, I'm looking forward to meeting Tyler from the US, of course. I'm like after doing so many shows with him, I'm finally able to meet Nishant, who's coming over from India, which is going to be terrific. And yeah, I'm seeing Chris again. But above all, I'm finally able to hug Marios again, which has been far too long. Because I just realized it's been yesterday. It's been like exactly a year since we've met in the Netherlands.
Yeah,
Which makes me think if we ever do a
visit.
Dutch event, we can do orange shirts.
Yeah, of course. Why not?
No. So, just a resume. May 13th till May 17th. We've got 40 spots available, but there's currently 27 or 28 already reserved. You can bring your spouse, and all you need to do is be a Patreon supporter. Check out avamar.gr on the website. Check out the hotel there. Check out foodcoaching.com or youtube.com/foodcoaching. If you want to take a deep dive and see how long, actually what we did last year there. I have already spoken to our new social manager, and he's got big plans with drones, action cams and stuff. So that's going to be even more footage there. Yeah, definitely check that out as well. Just a reminder, hotels paid for, breakfast paid for. We get a welcome dinner. All we take care. We host the events, and of course, sometimes an event you're never obliged to go there, right? It's pure voluntarily. Sometimes we need to pay a taxi or get a bus together. We'll pay that with everyone that wants to go. But at least the breakfast, the hotel, and the welcome dinner
And a farewell.
And a farewell dinner. Yeah, there you go.
I mean, I think we're calling it dinners, John. Let's be honest. It's actually feasts. It's a welcome feast and a goodbye feast. Let's be honest. The food is absolutely tremendous. I've not had my dinner tonight, and I'm starving thinking about what we ate. It was gorgeous. I mean, let's be honest. You had the best ever steak at the restaurant, didn't you? You did say that pepper steak was, and I'm going to try it this year. I'm so disappointed I missed out on that. You know what I mean? It was gorgeous. Moussaka. I've never ate moussaka before. We eat it now, Lara and I. We buy it. I mean, it's not as good as yours one. And we always say we wish we're sitting in Crete eating it, because that's how much we miss it, Marios. It was amazing.
Thank you for your nice compliments, guys. Thank you. Well, my family, because I am not alone, but you know, the kids, the Rena, me, my family are looking forward to this event in May to welcome all the Patreon members that they will join, and to give them our best hospitality and the best experience and the best memories when they go back home. To want to come back, as you said, in 2025, when everybody wants to make it again. As I said to John, as far as we are together here, I will make this every year for our friends, and because I see everybody, I feel everybody in this Discord as a friend. Some we had the opportunity and the chance to meet last year, like Billy, Atiom, Nick, James. Also, I don't know if I forget someone. It's totally another experience, because okay, we speak in Discord, we feel close, but it's totally another experience to meet everybody in person and to make a really lifetime friendship. And this is something we're looking forward to it.
Definitely. Beautiful words to end the show with. But there's something we always have to do when we end the show. And now you got your official nickname, so you can be part of the outro as well. Guys, it's time for us to say goodbye. We'll be back on Friday with a regular episode. Just one thing left for us to do, and that is to
Drop it.
Drop it.
drop it.
Drop it.
Drop it.
F U
T.
F U
T.
F U
T.
F U T
T.
T. Interview. F U
T.